Super Mario Odyssey is a masterpiece of a video game, but it is also the biggest cakewalk anyone has ever conjured into one. Although, there is a small exception to this. Once you've completed the game and obtained the required amount of moons, the darker side of the moon opens up, which is a boss rush of the Brutals, except the difficulty is amplified by 5. After seeing this open up to me, my cocky self couldn't resist the temptation of beating up animals.
The dark side of the moon!
Oh, yeah, I beat them up with this guy over here.
And just like how he forgot to hit that record button, you should not forget to hit that subscribe button on today's video.
Anyways, we decided to replay that boss, but in our tidy whities.
Yarr, matey.
As you can clearly see, I professionally, expertly, masterfully screwed around in my briefs until I beat the crap out of an unsuspecting rabbit.
Next up is a bunny named Harriet, whose hairstyle made me think something thoughts. But she does throw big, spiky balls at you, which more than makes up for her poor choice in Salon.
After beating another helpless animal to a bloody pulp, we moved on to a different rabbit who was throwing up at the sight of his crippled sister.
More like dead sister. Get it? Because we killed her? Never mind. Anyways, after offing her mourning brother, we moved on to her last living relatives in the hopes of ending her entire bloodline.
Hoping? More like knowing. Knowing that any small rodent who touches this anthropomorphic hat and fat plumber is going to meet an unprecedented demise. And then, with that, I laid the last blow to the final remaining member of the family of bunnies.
Until there were more. That's right, those fallen mammals somehow resurrected themselves from their untimely graves and became a giant wooden box of despair. With Super Saiyan level abilities and the power of God and anime on their side, they managed to land one hit on the fat mustache protagonist, which was the biggest accomplishment yet, and ironically, also the biggest mistake.
Even the thought of being touched by these angry rabies rabbits infuriated the red fatso. Being actually hurt by one was something else. Mario then decided to become a demon and completely possess an unsuspecting turtle, and, with the downgrade from what he was, managed to kill the entire litter of bunnies in one foul swoop.
With the baby woman instead once and for all, Mario then rewarded himself to 3 collectible moons and used them to buy a royal set of clothing just to showcase his success in his amazing delusion over a victory of poor animals that most likely didn't have a better way to defend themselves. And then they lived all happily ever after.
Thank you all for watching the whole thing. This video was so fun to make I can't even explain it. I felt like that Captain Hook writing pure gold onto a letter beam. If you want more content like this, make sure to like and subscribe. And go check Austin out. He worked just as hard on this as I did.